February 12th. Welcome. 2024. But welcome to another edition of That's Railroad, where we bring the railroad to you. We love doing it. Okay, 30 degrees this morning. Nice. Yeah, it's supposed to get warmed up in the 50s today. That'll be nice. Car run. SD 40-2 right behind me. Sitting here idle. We'll hook up to the ballast car. And we got a little, we got a shutdown here. Longwall move. They're moving the longwall panel underground. So we've got some track time this week, and tie gang's coming. We've got 2,500 ties to put in. All right. We'll see what this brings us here. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Have a really good day. And thank you very much for tuning in, my friend. Tie crane. He takes the old ties out and puts the new ties back where there's so the trip machine can come back and stuff them. Be a lot of fun to run one of them. A lot of things going on here today. We've got Amtrak in here of Maryland with their tamper and their regulator. They're way up track. Going to start up there around milepost 8 and head west. We've also got a high rail excavator in here that's going to be doing some ditching work. I'd love to run one of those tie cranes. And the grapple truck will come here after all these machines get out of here and pick these old ties up. And the old ties, well, they're pretty rotten. We had sold some old ties before that were decent. The rotten ones go to the dumpster, which go to landfills. And the decent ones they had bundled up and sold to landscapers. The last time they had tie gang in here last year. That was the first for us. We always put them in the dumpsters or gave them away. Can't give them away anymore. Insurance reasons, they don't want people on the property, which you can understand. So, it was real good. They, I don't know how many, well over 1,000 ties they sold to landscapers in the Pittsburgh and Somerset County area around here. Had them in here with, hauled them out with tractor trailers. Pretty good. Okay, and I got a locomotive up there, switched the car out. They had a car in the shop to repair way up there. Okay, very good. Looks like a new head on there. It's pretty good on that machine. scarifier, big giant rotor tiller, and that digs up the hard ballast. That digs up that hard ballast. And it makes it a whole lot easier for the ties to get shoved back in. Pretty neat, huh? There's a gauge rod in there. He probably couldn't see that gauge rod. You can see that gauge rod down in there. He couldn't see it. It was covered up with coal. A lot of new ties put in here, which we need. That'll be great. Noisy. Good morning. Okay. We got a lot to do here. We only got one trip machine, so after all this gets taken care of, then the trip machine will come back and stuff the ties back in. Then the spiker will come behind. Somebody will have to put the plates, the tie plates back in too, on top of the ties once they get the new ties stuffed. And after that, after they get the new ties spiked down, good morning. How are you this morning?
How you doing?
I'm doing very well. You work safe, sir. Nice young man there. Good to see these young guys out here working railroad. Yes, sir. Anyway, after all the ties get spiked, then I'll come behind with my tamper, and that's my job to squeeze these ties off today. In other words, I'll use a tamper to push ballast under the ties. inflator behind the scarifier. These guys starting out here this morning. It's February 14th. Won't you please be my Valentine? There you go. Grapple truck going out. He's picking up used ties they pull out. I had to come back and get the spiker loaded up with spikes. Okay, there we go. I got a load of spikes on there. Oh yeah. There we go. We got our contract tamper out here, Amtrak of Maryland. He's away up track, and yesterday he broke a joint bar. Or broke a rail, I'm sorry. Broke a rail. So, I'm heading up there to fix that rail this morning. Okay, very good.